Hello, good day from Malaysia. My name is Manto. I'm the principal and CEO of Autumn Aged Care Training and Consultancy. Now, I specialize in dealing with operations and setting up of homes, managing and training and certifying caregivers. Now, I've been in this business for 18 years, and over the years, many people came to me and asked me, "Hey Manto, I have this proposal. I want you to look through. I want to start an elderly care center." Then I will sit down with them and go through the process and ask them certain questions. So the topic today is, of course, is elderly care center a profitable business or a suicidal business? Now, if you ask me, I would like to begin by saying, if you do it right and then you do it with the right ethos and the right philosophy, yes, it is a profitable business. But if you get it wrong, that's the end of it. And you'll be suffering and you don't know why or this is happening and that is happening. I want to share with you 4 key points that can cause a problem if you get it wrong. Okay, why you start a home. Now, there are 4 reasons very commonly I came across when people say, I want to start a home. Okay, why? Okay, so I'm just looking through some of my notes here as I go there. Oh, by the way, at the back is the home I've just helped to set up the operations. It's running pretty smoothly. And that's my specialty. I help people to train, set up homes, get the operations going, and I'm free. The measure of my success is how much time I can stay out of the place and there's no problem, and all my staff can handle it. You know, that's my measuring of success. That's how it is. Now, the 4 reasons for suicidal, business. If it is suicidal, because if you have these 4 reasons, okay, because of these 4 reasons, listen carefully. The first, I asked the question is, why do you want, to do a center? They said, oh, because there are so many old people out there. There are needs. I want to serve the needs. Needs. Okay, but there are other needs as well. Why elderly care center? We have the special needs. We have people who are poor. People are living under the bridge. Why don't you help them? Why an elderly care center? So they can never answer this question. Oh, because then they came up with the second rationale. The second rationale is, oh, because it is good business. Good business? Well, there are many other good businesses around if you do well. Well, there are so many other businesses out there. Food business, schools. In Malaysia, academic and education is very important. You can make lots of money having a tuition center. That's good business. Why elderly care center? Then they will be stuck. Then they say, wait, Manto, I have, the reason actually is this. I have this piece of land or this property, which, I don't know what to do with it, and excuse me, and I thought, and I have this piece of land with me, and I thought maybe I would like to, use this land to build a place to help people. You can do other things with the property. You can rent it out. You can do Airbnb. You can rent a motel. You can rent a homestay. Why must you do elderly care business? So having needs is a good business. Having a piece of property is not a good answer. Then they will say, they give me the last reason. Well, actually, it's not a bad idea because I also know someone who can help me to run the place. Someone? Wow, you know someone who can run the place for you? Is that someone going to live forever? Is that someone's giving you the commitment? Yes, I'm going to do the business for you. Oh, yeah, no problem. Oh, the person is very experienced? Yes, okay. But is that the reason you want to do a home for elderly? No. Having needs, having good business, having a piece of property, knowing some friend who can manage it for you doesn't mean a thing. Because the real thing, the real ethos and philosophy behind a nursing home are these 4. Now, many years ago in 2010, the radio station called BFM interviewed me. They asked me, is it a profitable business? I said, yes. How much? I said, conservatively, any home that are managed well can make between 7 to 15% profit every year. I mean, I'm very conservatively, okay? Then, but he said, What will be the success factor for starting a home? And I gave them these 4. These are the 4 important questions any potential investors need to think about even before starting a home or even going to this business. Okay, the 4 reasons are this. The first, love. Do you love elderly people? Specifically, do you love? It is a business of passion, compassion. If you don't love people, don't even think about it. That is the first criteria. Can you look at an old, ugly, crinkled face and say, I love you, I care for you? Are you prepared to hold their hands and sit down with them and listen to their stories day after day, same story for the next 3 to 4 years, every day? Love. The second important criteria is, do you know what business are you in? Basically, elderly care is not like a kindergarten or childcare, not about people living forever or not going to school, grow up with hopes. We are in the business of palliative. We're in the business of helping an elderly people land when the time comes. We are like a pilot. Our job is to help an elderly stay in the air for as long as possible, working together in tandem with the family members and together as a team of caregivers, where we actually help someone to slowly reach the end of life in a smooth journey and give them dignity. That is the business we are in. If you think you are in the business of drinking pina colada under the coconut tree, sorry, you're in the wrong business. But here, the third point is this, very important. Are you prepared to go hands-on? Now, are you prepared to go hands-on? There will be time when you do not have enough staff. There will be time when suddenly commotions happen and you need to dirty your hands. You need to get involved. Are you prepared to do that? Wash their backside, clean them, bathe them. Now, I'm talking to people who want to invest. I'm asking you this question. If you're not prepared to do that, don't even think about this business. Oh, I can hire someone to do that. I'm so rich. True. You can hire someone to do that. That is the other end. When you are super rich, you can hire anyone. But then again, the ethos begins with, what do you believe in? Who are you? Are you prepared to, show love? Love is not just a word. It is a verb. It is not a noun alone. It is a verb where actions are needed. Love without action is dead. How to show love? Be with them, hold their hands, feed them, cook their food, change their bed sheets. Are you prepared to do that? Clean their wounds and actually involve in their life. Are you prepared to do that? And the last key point is this. People are saying, I'm going to start a home. It's so nice. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be perfect. We have gardens, we have swimming pools. I'm going to ask you this question. Are you going to stay there? Are you prepared to stay there? So I want to end it here with one last story which a friend told me recently, whose organization started a home. And he was appointed as a home director, and because he was a doctor. And this board of directors, none of them are medical personnel. They just say, hey, you are the home director. And one day, 2 months after the home was started, 2 persons died. And they asked, why people die in our home? What's happening? So they had an emergency meeting. This is a true story, okay? And they said, you are only allowed to have 1 death per month. The home director, which is my friend, told me this. I laughed my head off. What? They set a quota on how many people should die in your elderly care center? That's pure insanity. And because they didn't know the ethos behind starting a home, the first thing to avoid is talk about needs. There are needs everywhere. We don't want to know whether it's a good business or not. But most important thing is, you must know, do you love people? Do you know what business are you in? We are in the business of landing a plane, palliative, death. And the third thing is, are you prepared to go hands-on? And very important, are you going to stay there? You say it's good, are you going to stay there? I hope these sessions, this particular video help you to rethink your investment strategy and the reasons why you want to invest into elderly care center. Salam sejahtera, goodbye from Malaysia, and hope to see you in Philippines soon. God bless you all.